I feel constantly at conflict here, Frank, and I imagine you do a little bit as well, because I'm in vendor space, right? But I'm a cyber guy, and if I was to tell someone what cyber they needed 10 years ago, I would probably give a slightly different answer. But today it's really clear. It's pick up a standard. Look at the standard. The standards are going to take care of all your regulatory needs. Look at that. We got video. All your regulatory needs.
Hey,
They're going to take care of all your insurance requirements to get insurance. They're going to cover your reasonable expectation of due diligence and due care, right? Which you need to do at an executive level, um, and it's going to take care of your risk, and that's what organizations should be looking at. And it's different for different businesses: size, complexity. Do they have sensitive data? Right? What's the criticality? There's some you need advisory in there to make that guidance. The the conflict I have, and you may also have this, is actually it's really easy for you and me because the standards say you need to do this thing, and that happens to be in my product space. You happen to be, again, in one of those things that the standards are really clear about. You have to do this thing, right? But there's a whole, you were just
mhm.
talking about it. Like you go to a trade show, there's 100 vendors there, right? 80 of them are cyber. But when you look at the standards, and then you look at what the vendors do, right? There's a whole bunch of vendors there that are selling stuff that's not in any of the standards. And I think when you look at, I want to create a service engagement for a client, right? It's the value delivery is safety, security, right? And really, even though I'm a vendor, I have to tell my partners, don't listen to vendors. Go look at the standards. Go look at the industry
Yeah.
requirements. People have already figured this out. Smart people that aren't vendors. Go listen to them. Just do the things. And when you look at that list, it describes all the stuff that makes a good managed service provider, right?